Are you trying to control outcomes? So I'm having this conversation about control again and again and again. And truth be told, I may even do this in my own life on occasion. So I just got off the phone with a client and she was in a lot of distress over, what's going on in her family with her siblings and her adult children. Okay. And she was explaining to me how, what the situation is and how she wants it to go, right? Like there are certain logistical items that are causing her stress and, she explained how she wanted it to go, what she wanted the outcome to be. Okay. And how she was going about doing that. Okay. She was doing her healing work. She was doing affirmations. She was doing all the things. And all I could feel as I was listening to her was, the control, the chaotic energy, and the, oh my goodness, it's got to come out this way or it's not going to be. Okay. So, and that is not the energy from which you manifest, right? So, and when we are manifesting, we can only manifest for ourselves. If there are other people involved in your manifestation or your outcome, then we have no control over that. And what we really want is to surrender the situation and allow the universe, God, source energy, whatever you believe in, to do its magic. So, and what I hear often is, is I want that, like they're doing ABC, XYZ, and I don't like it. That doesn't work for me. And I want the outcome to be this. And in order for that to happen, this other party needs to do XYZ. So, my lovelies, you can't control other people. You can't even control outcomes, right? So, and that's not to say that I don't believe in goals. I do believe in goals. But when we're controlling outcomes that involve other people, this is where we really need to, again, let go, trust, and allow and pray for the best. So in my client's case, right, so what she needed to do with the other people in her scenario is, one, establish boundaries, right? Like, we can't control other people, but we do teach other people how to treat us by the behaviors that we allow to us, with us, around us, right? So the first step is to establish the boundaries. How you're going to talk to me, how you're going to speak to me, tone of voice, what you can and cannot say to me, about me, around me. But you can't really make their choices for them. And I often find that we want to make decisions and choices for the other people in their life so they can have the outcome that they want. That doesn't work, right? That never works. And we can't control other people. The only people that we can control is ourselves. And that is hard enough. And sometimes seemingly impossible, okay? And when you are awake and aware and doing the work and actually working on controlling, taking charge of, being responsible for your own behavior, right? What you say, what you do, what you think, the only things that we have any control of, and again, are hard enough in and of themselves, let alone trying to control what other people are doing, saying, or thinking. That's just insanity, right? Like, trying to do that for ourselves is hard enough and seemingly impossible, unless you're meditating, doing release work, having healings, praying, doing all the things, right? Because praying and meditation will give you the miracles. So, first of all, in the desire for your outcome, determine, do I have control over this? What do I have control over, right? Myself. And in my client's situation, right, she's embedded in a situation with another adult in her life that the other adult's decisions will impact, her. So she's trying to get the other adult to see things her way. So of course we can try to influence the people in our lives, especially if we're enmeshed in situations together, but we can't control them, we can't force them, and we can't make them see. So what can we do, right? We can take care of ourselves, right? Make sure that you're doing your own work, you're meditating, you're praying, and so you're meditating so you can have the calm and the space to have civilized conversations with civilized, respectful, kind, and compassionate conversations with the people in your life that you need to navigate situations with. And then we pray for the best outcome for all. So my client was saying, I'm figuring out what I can do to make this go my way, right? And she's got a lot of tools in her toolbox, and she was sharing with me what she was doing in order to, force the outcome to go her way. And that's, so first of all, that's cool if it goes her way. And again, back to where I started, that's a lot of forcing energy. That's a lot of chaotic energy. And that's not the energy from which we can actually manifest, right? Manifesting happens from setting the intention and then letting it go, right? And then letting it go and then asking God or the universe, whatever word you like. I like all the words. So I'm going to use God. You can drop in the comments what word you like the best. God, universe, source, Jesus, Buddha, something else, energy. Right, so pray for, I would like it to go this way, or pray for, I want this to be the outcome for me, and then allow for and pray for the highest good for all. Okay, and so now praying for the highest good for all, that's actually true surrender, in my opinion, really challenging to do. And can be very painful to navigate because, what's happening on the planet now is that the planet is evolving, consciousness is evolving, humanity is evolving. And so there's a lot of energy coming into the planet. And so all this stuff is coming up that we're now being forced to face or asked to face. We don't have to face anything. You can put your head in the sand and let me know how that works out for you. That now we're being asked or invited to face and navigate these difficult situations. And in my opinion, they require turning to the higher realms, right? Going within and connecting with ourselves and our higher self and connecting with God, whatever that means for you. And then together, that's where the magic and the miracles can happen. And again, that requires our surrendering and our allowing. And silent meditation will give you the space to have the calm to do that, right? Open the channel. That opens the channel to God and the higher realms. Praying, you can make your request. Again, you can pray for, I want ABC outcome, and I pray for the highest good for all. I would also invite you to pray for, please show me what I'm supposed to learn. What is the lesson here? What am I supposed to learn? Because I do believe that we're here to learn lessons, navigate them, and grow, right? And then we can have better problems on the other side of those lessons. And I believe in between the next lesson, there will be some harmony, perhaps, right? So when you get through but you definitely need to get through the lesson in order to reach the harmony or the magic on the other side. So quick recap, what can we control? Only ourselves. And that is hard enough, right? What we say, what we think, and what we do, not necessarily in that order. And I invite you, when dealing with other people in your world, to ask God for help. The angels, the higher realms, they're all there for us, with us, around us. And our angels are waiting to help us. They just need to be invited. And you can ask the question, what would love do? And go from there. Okay. Let me know in the comments below what word you like best for higher power, God, universe, source, energy, creator. I'm also liking the creator pretty much as a favorite these days. Okay. Much love.